everyone, it's Krista and welcome back to my world. So, let's talk about this little bad boy right here. You know what it is because it's in the title. This is the Georgio Armani Maestro Eraser Dark Circle Concealer. Boy, that is a mouthful. Who comes up with the names of these things? It's crazy. Okay, so I just want to get out of the way that this is an extremely affordable product. I'm probably the only person on YouTube that you will hear saying that because everybody else in my little circle of YouTube friends is whining and wincing and complaining about how expensive this product is when they purchased it. It is $42, which if you're just looking at the purchase price of the item itself, $42 is a lot. But the people that I have watched that are complaining about it, and you know who you are, have Tom Ford lipsticks in your collection. Hello, $45 for a lipstick, and some Chanel and some Armani and some Dior, and they're all in the $30 lipstick range. Now, I understand this is sort of like buying a bra. It's not very exciting because nobody sees your underwear. Well, your husband sees your underwear. But it's not as exciting as a lip product, something that adds color to your face. However, this is actually very affordable, and I will tell you why. This is 1/2 fluid ounce, and when you consider that your foundation is a full fluid ounce, and how long does your foundation last? I know mine lasts me 4.5 to 5 months, at least a solid 4.5 months, and I'm doing my entire face down the sides of my neck to cover my hyperpigmentation and occasionally my ears, and it lasts that long. Well, if you're getting half the amount in a concealer, how long is that going to last? Even if you're like me, I use quite a wide swath of this concealer, which you will see in the demo that I am linking, or I am attaching to the end of this. I do it in my inner corner, down here, completely under my eye, onto my cheekbone, and out here. That being said, the product will probably go bad before I can even finish it. Now, I hope it doesn't go bad, and really, who follows the little jar thingy on here? 12 months, whatever. I will use it until, I don't know, it makes my skin fall off because it's phenomenal. Now, $42, like I said, is a lot of money. But let's just take a step back and consider, here's a Maybelline Dream Lumi little twist-up pen concealer. These are $9.99, let's round up for the sake of simple math, 10 bucks. There is there's 10 times the amount in here than there is in here. So you have to buy 10 of these to equal one of these. Well, at 10 bucks a pop, that's $100. That is a Benji, people. You're going to have to spend a Benjamin. Now, not all at once, obviously, but if you look at that over the grand scheme of things, how often are you going to go through these? And even if you get them buy one, get one 50% off, that's still $75 for 10 of them. So that being said, this is a better value for your money, especially for the effect that it gives. Now, I can't speak to if it's correcting dark circles. I don't really subscribe to that religion. I think unless you're somebody like me who has allergies or you're sleep deprived, that's where your circles are coming from. If yours are hereditary, I don't think there's anything that you can put on there that will get rid of the darkness under your eye. But if you can mask it, then, I mean, that's the whole point of a concealer anyway, right? Is to conceal the darkness. And I love this. I love it, as I said, brought down here as a cheek highlight. It completely diffuses my under eye area, and this really is, you know, this is pulling a rabbit out of the hat for what it does for my under eye area. Now, this passed the dreaded public restroom lighting. You can be having the best face day on the planet and walk into a public restroom and immediately feel horrible about yourself because we somehow tell ourselves, oh my God, this is really what I look like running around. Everywhere else that I saw myself today was a lie. This is what I really look like, and it really can sort of bring you down. But this passed that lighting test. My under eye area didn't look any different in the public restroom as it does right now on camera. I kid you not. It is amazing. I am so in love with this product. So if you're somebody that's been on the fence about it because you don't want to bite the bullet to spend $42 on a concealer, just go let them put it, match you and put it under your eye at the counter, and then just go home and look at your eyes. Or better yet, walk into the public restroom and see if that doesn't change your mind and tip the scale and get you to purchase this product. So that being said, if you guys have any questions, please leave those below. If you are interested in watching me and all of my week-long sleep-deprived face, then keep watching. So I wanted to do a demo along with the review of the Armani Master Corrector, the Maestro Eraser Dark Circle Concealer. And I am in love with this. My shade is 03. It's fairly pinky. So what I do is I just shake it up very thoroughly because it is a very, very thin liquid. And then I just pour some out here on the back of my hand and then sort of roll it off. That's not going to be enough for both eyes. I also use this as sort of a fine line diffuser and a cheekbone highlight, and I will show you that. So, and I will do it once on each side so you can see. But as you can see, I have some darkness. I am very sleep deprived right now, as you guys know, because I'm on full watch. But I have very dark troughs here. I thought, let me get in a little closer. Oh, it's going to wash me out. I thought I would genetically get my family's little fat puffs under the eyes. They all have very fat under eyes. And I don't, which I'm glad, but it does make me look very sunken and hollow. So just on this Real Techniques domed crease brush, I just pick some up and then I just push it into the dark spot. Just like that. And then I'll pick up a little more and put it on. It doesn't require a lot of product. And then I take my middle finger and push it in. And then drag it out. And as you can see, first pass did a very good job. But then what I'll do is I will come back in that trough and add a little more. I do think I need to get the Armani Corrector. It's next on my list to scope out. And then just right in that trough, and as you can see, there's the difference between my eye done and my eye not done. So we will do this other side. I need to put a little more on the back of my hand. Sorry, I'm not very chatty this morning. Everyone is telling me I'm not chatty. I'm just tired. It's hard to make small talk. But I wanted to do this video today before I ran out to town. So as you can see, there is that trough. And I take it all the way up here because my nasal passage right there is very, very thin. So you actually can see the darkness into my sinus cavity, which is not a good look. But I just sort of dab it along and then with that finger really push the product in. And then bring it down. Pick up some more and then just in that area. Because as you guys know, I'm sure you've watched 1001 how-tos, I'm trying to bring the deepest set area of my eye forward. And because I don't really have any bags or anything to contend with, I can take mine up, right up underneath my eyeliner on my lower lash line. Now you may not be able to do that if your lower lid area is fleshy. I am just hollow and wrinkly. And then I just bring it down here a little bit, what's left on the brush, and as you can see, it really highlights, and then I take it right there across the top of my cheekbone and in this area, and it just lifts and diffuses. And there that is. Now I let it set, and then I typically, before I leave the house, come back in and pat one more time just to pick up any excess product that I may have had, because my under eye area is very crepey, and I don't like to touch up throughout the day. So I just come back in and tap again, just with my ring fingers this time. Let's say it's set for 5 or 10 minutes, and then it just picks up any extra product that may be on my skin. And I do not set, ever set my concealer with a powder, because my under eye area is always parched. It is crepey, and I have not found a powder that does not accentuate that and then make it look horrid and age me drastically. But there that is. And if you guys have any questions, you can put them below and I will do my best to answer them. So we will see you when we see you.